Hello, hey gang. Tonight I'm doing a short Muse Dash stream. Yay! And by short, I mean I'm really going to try to keep it short. I have to wake up early tomorrow, and I'd like to get a reasonable amount of sleep. But I'd like to practice my rhythm games and hopefully get better. And yeah. Please let me know if my volume is not good. I did turn things down a bit, so hopefully everything is audible. Cool. Find my windows. There we go. There we go. I'm probably just going to put it on... Just go totally random. Aside from my preferred warm-up lights of Muse. So, hopefully we'll play a good mix of songs I haven't tried, and also get to test out some new ones. Just 1 second. Hey, there we go. Cool.
Music. Ready? Go!
Hey Lemonade, welcome in. That was a bit of a rocky start. I usually start at a much lower level, but I thought I'd try the 8, and I kind of fell flat on that. Oh, and it looks like our chat thing is still not picking up Twitch chats. That's a shame. Just gonna check real quick to make sure that... Alright, chat boys, if you hear me, it's not picking up any chats at all. So... Ruh-roh. Let me just rearrange my windows really quick so I'll be able to read both chats at once then. That's a big, that's a stinker, isn't it? But yes, Ullo everyone. First pop out chat button. That would help a lot right now, wouldn't it? There, pop that out. Minimize that. Pop that out. Cool. Country boys make do. Alright. And once again, if the volume's kind of borked, just let me know and I'll make adjustments as needed. Alright, here's a song I haven't tried yet.
Music. Ready? Go!
Hold on, I had a realization as to why the chat thing might not be working. So if you will pardon me for one moment. I think I'm just a bit of a pawn. Let me just... Okay, maybe it'll work now. Either way, country boys bake do. We're off to a great start. Nice.
少しは骨のあるやつはいねえのか?
One moment, please. Just going to respond to a quick message. Windows back in order. And keep trucking on. I've cleared this one on easy. Maybe I could try Nate. I don't expect this to go well at all, but it's worth a shot. Kind of off my A game today.
一人も相手になるやつはいねえな。
Also haven't tried this one.
Music. Ready? Go!
Finally a full combo.
少しは
Oh, I've been told my BGM is probably running, which is a problem. Let me just turn that off. That's embarrassing. And then I will futz with this a little bit. Whoop! Not with that. Put that back in place. Here. Whoop. Meant to lock that. My brain's just all over the place today, isn't it? Da-da-da. Just trying to refresh something really quick. Da-da-da. That's not where I want to be. Man, I'm sorry for being such a scatterbrain today. Yeah, Mondays really do be like that. Just another long week at the kingdom ahead. Sure.
Music. Ready? Go!
So how is everybody? It definitely is a dreary Monday for me right now. It's very rainy and cold out. Granted, I kind of prefer the cold. Rain, not so much, but I like the cold. Easier to be comfortable to. At least for me. I know some people who are like, they stand by the heat, and I'm like, I would die. Easy full combo. Oh no, Denjin, you have the sniffles from the cold? That sucks. Hope you've got lots of tissues. Pardon me 1 second. One moment, please. Going to futz with some stuff again to hopefully get the chat to show up. Ba-ba. Well, that one didn't seem to work. Let me try this really quick. Hello, OBS. Hopefully this will work this time. Whoop. Hey, there we go. Looks like it's still only pulling in from YouTube though, which sucks. But hey, that's one step in the right direction. Mom, on camera, yeah. Yeah, sure, why not? And I realize it is on top of me.
Ready? Go!
Oh no. There we go. Da-da-da. There we go. Much better. Okay, now we're finally in the groove of things, you know, almost a half hour into stream. Hello, Moonman.
こんな雑魚ども
Yeah, we're playing more Muse Dash. Oh, good. And it looks like the Twitch ones are... Twitch chat is, in fact, loading in after all. That's really good. Nice. We had a bit of a rocky start over on... over here earlier with my chat once again kind of not loading, but I think we've got it all sorted out now then. So we're finally into the stream of... into the swing of things, as they say. The font used for perfect and great remind me of the MapleStory damage counter font for some reason. Interesting. Can't say I've made that connection personally. Yeah, I'm glad it's all working too. This is admittedly going to be a bit of a shorter stream since I do have to wake up at the butt crack of dawn tomorrow. But I do want to, you know, at least practice a little bit. I've decided I'm going to try to do Muse Dash Mondays, where every Monday night Eastern time I will just play a little bit, just to have a nice... It's just a nice way to start the week and a nice way to unwind after a rough day at the Kingdom. You know what I mean? Can never go wrong with rhythm games. And today I'm trying to kind of mostly hit the random button and try songs that I probably haven't tried at all yet. So it isn't exactly going to be impressive gameplay tonight. But hey, doing poorly is better than not trying at all, I think. At least with rhythm games. Ouch. Ouch! Well, I did alright up until the end there. Use Dash Mondays, yeah, sounds good. Woohoo! Yeah, so for the time being, expect to see Muse Dash every Monday. If not Muse Dash, maybe I'll add some other rhythm games in there. But at least Muse Dash for a bit. Like, I do plan on making... This looks like a lot of fun. Need to play more of the rhythm games. Played Project Diva once, now I'm terrified. Well, every rhythm game kind of has its own skill set that comes with it. Me personally, I'm better at, like, touchscreen-based rhythm games. Like, ones for mobile phones, or if you go to an arcade, things like... I guess Waka would count, Shunidem might count. Reflect Beat is one of my personal favorites, but you can never find a cabinet for that in the wild. But yeah, for ones like Muse Dash, it's like you have to make the coordination between like your hand on the keyboard and the like moving objects on the screen. Or with touchscreen ones, it's just like you're essentially just touching the notes. And that's, like, I'm very bad at Project Diva for that reason, is because I'm not quite used to, like, if you're playing it on, like, a PlayStation controller, for example, I can't make the connection between which button is the correct one to press because I haven't played many PlayStation games in my life. Simply from not having the access to one for a very long time. Whereas with mobile games, it's like, I have a device with a touchscreen. I think my first rhythm game was Love Live, which I feel is a first for a lot of people, probably. At least first that I can remember. I'm sure I've played, like, other games that technically are rhythm games, but you can't really remember them. I was really good at the original Show by Rock rhythm game for a while. Back when, like, the original format for the Show by Rock mobile game was you held your phone or device vertically, and you essentially played it like a little piano, and there were only 3 spots that you needed to touch. But most rhythm games on mobile devices, it's like you hold the screen like landscape instead of portrait. So it was very unique in having to hold it portrait style. So how you would hold it like on a phone is you'd hold the whole thing in one hand, and you just kind of like tap your fingers along the bottom of the screen with that one hand. And I got really darn good at that. Like, I could clear the 10 like max difficulty songs like it was nothing. But unfortunately, partially due to some of the bands, because they tied in with like real, like, they had their mix of original songs and real bands that they like brought in like their songs into the game, and some of those bands disbanded, which probably made like all the licensing stuff very difficult, especially if they wanted to add more songs down the road. And I'm pretty sure that over time the game's like player base kind of declined, so they just kind of scrapped it, gave it a complete overhaul, and now for better or worse, it's kind of a lot like most other mobile games. Like, I've seen it compared to Bang Dream a lot, or Bang Dream, but depending on how you prefer to pronounce it. I'm pretty sure technically it's Bang Dream, though. Oh, you don't play with all your fingers. Like, if it's like for most, I guess it's kind of hard to explain because each like rhythm game is different. Like, if you're playing on like a larger device, like an iPad, for example, playing a mobile game like that, then you could technically play with both hands and essentially play it like it's a tiny little piano. But if you're using like your mobile phone, if it's like a like game that you would play in landscape mode, then you could technically just get away with your 2 thumbs for it just fine. Unless you're doing like some harder songs, then you might need to set it down and, you know, use your hands, unless you're like, you have the thumb speed of the gods or something like that. Like, I used to be pretty decent at Love Live and be able to clear a lot of songs with just my thumbs just fine. But specifically for Show by Rock, which I was talking about, it was like you only needed to use like 2 or 3 fingers. Like, you'd hold your phone in one hand, and then I would use like my index, middle, and ring fingers to play it, because there were only the 3 spots that you need to touch on the screen. But because there were like so many notes coming at you, that's where the difficulty came in. But yeah, I got really darn good at that one, and it's a shame it doesn't exist anymore, because I loved it so much. Stupid little furry rhythm game from the creators of Hello Kitty and Agretzko. I love Sanrio. It also had a very good anime too. I highly recommend the Show by Rock anime. It's a little goofy because, like, you know, it's all like kimono mimi people, so they have like cat ears and other flavors of animals, but it's a fun watch, and the music is great. Anyway, sorry for talking your ear off about other rhythm games instead of actually playing the game I'm supposed to be playing right now. But yeah, if anyone here lives around like a Round 1 or a Dave & Buster's, I do recommend like going and seeing, hey, maybe they have like rhythm game cabinets there too. Like, I've been able to like go to a round 1 now and then, and they've got like a really good selection of like all sorts of imported rhythm game cabinets. Probably the ones I'm worst at are ones that involve like instruments and stuff like that. So I am very bad at things that like Rock Band or the different versions of like Itadora and stuff like that. I struggle with 2DX too. As much as I love the music in 2DX. I'm gonna retry this one. Like, talked all the way through that and could have done a lot better. Much better. Much better. Keep going. Actually shutting up while you're playing the song does make a difference in concentration. I will say that much. I've yet to master the art of talking and gaming at the same time. I'm just gonna retry that really quick. Hey, I'm really starting to pick up the pace now. You have to save the soundtrack? Yeah, actually, there are like fan-made playlists for Muse on Spotify if you are a Spotify user. It does not have the entire OST on it. There are like quite a few like actually like base game songs that are not on there. Like my favorite, Lights of Muse, is not on there yet. But a good majority of like the collaborative like songs and the majority of it is on there. And I highly recommend it. I do like to listen to it while I am like focusing on stuff as well. Yeah. There's a good mix of like, you know, upbeat and jazzy and like low tempo. There's a good mix of stuff. Like, here, I'll actually go in and like, I think there's some Anna song, there's some Toho music in here. These are all sorts of the different categories. Like there's the hottest music. Let's actually go see what's hot right now. I feel like a lot of the hot music is only on this because like they have a lot of new players playing it, so you'll get like stuff like this, or it's like the hardest difficulty is 3, and it's just because it's like a very beginner song. Oh yeah, this one's really satisfying to play though. I'll give you something like jazzy for a quick break.
Music. Ready? Go!
No! Ouch! That hurt! Shame I got hurt. Here, we'll do more brain power. But yeah, you had that jazzy, and now we'll go into brain power. Because who doesn't like brain power? Are you ready? try. Blockbuster. Brain power. No! I got too lost in the sauce. We'll go back to my original plan of just doing random songs. Do a 6 because I'm not familiar with this one.
Music. Ready? Go!
Yeah, I feel like that one would have wiped my ass if I was doing it on 8. I could give the 8 a try. Well, no, because we're on random and I didn't hit replay. But if I come across that one again, since I full comboed it, I will probably give the 8 a try. Can't guarantee. T-Paz. Alright, well, I was just talking myself up about how I would give an 8 a try, so I will give an 8 a try. Oh yeah, this one's from the Groove Coaster try-in, so you get to see one of the Groove Coaster stages. Whew, that got rough. Yeah. Groove Coaster's another rhythm game that I haven't tried much yet, so I'd love to play more, but it's just I haven't played enough to really qual myself as being good at it. Helicon? I'm surprised I haven't played Helicon yet. Then again, Groove Coaster is also one of those ones where it's like, you need to focus on the buttons. And it's like buttons that you like... I guess they're less buttons and more like... really wide... How would you describe it? Like they're little pads that you would like tilt side to side. Alright, this one I've completely full comboed, so I think I'll do something else. Alright. That was a fun one.
一人も相手になるやつはいねえな。
Add that to my face for now. That's one I could see myself playing a lot of. Nice, easy, chill one? Sure.
Music. Ready? Go!
抬头看雪漫天，每一朵都载着心愿，灯火通明的眼，融化成温柔的碎片。握你的手，相拥你爱，也带走满多幸福气味。心头的路也在冬天，不必太久，快将这自己飞翔。 素素的血液凝望到那边，看你娘的出场，映出了谁的脸？快到午夜明月，时间徘徊不见，无法按捺的喜悦，想要和你见面。红色的丝线穿出蝴蝶结，轻系在你的指尖，你笑着说好鲜艳。摩天轮到最高点，全世界都在热恋，轻盈但也会说出叮叮叮叮的誓言。
By the way, if anyone here is like familiar with like the songs in this game and has any requests, feel free to drop them because I'd be happy to play. I'm like not doing any particular theming of songs or, you know, going in any set order, so feel free. I'd be happy to play. No guarantees on how good I might be able to be though. 'Yeah, there is a lot of crossover in this game from other rhythm games, be it either from an artist or the song, so chances are, if you play other rhythm games, you might recognize some of the songs that are in here. From Kawaii Music, it sure is.
Music. Ready? Go!
Ah, it's one of these ones. Every time it does that static screen, I'm like, oh shit, did something go horribly wrong? And it gets me every time. Nice. That was a very cute song. You thought the same from the static jump scare? Yeah. It like makes my heart skip every time. Like I know it's just the game. Like the first time I like that ever happened to me when I was playing this, I was like, "Oh my god, did I lose my monitor?" But no, it's just the game pranking you. And it works.
Muse, ready, go!
I could have sworn I've played this song already. Could be that I've just played it in another rhythm game and just that's where I remember it from. You know, only like 3 songs? I mean, that's fine. I mean, if there's any like specific artist you want me to play songs from, I could do that too. Like I said, there's a lot of overlap. Or Dinjin, I know you are like internet overdose? Yeah. Whoop. That one's usually like right in the popular tunes, so yeah, there it is. I was gonna say, I know you're kind of a Toho fan, or at least you're familiar enough with this stuff, and there are like a good number of Toho songs in this too. 電子の海を漂うオタクに笑顔を未来の平和をお約束そう打つだけど任せとけインターネットエンジェルただいま降臨社会をやめろ家族をやめろ人間関係をやめろ今すぐ薄暗い部屋で青白いライトを浴びろ大丈夫怖かったこと全部私するからね現実よりもおかしくなりそうなほど情報型のインターネット今助けてあげるよダーリンダーリン嘘は外飛び抜けるしこの絵暴走しちゃうし壊れてしまうけど考えなくていいんだよもうすぐ楽になるから脳内に乱反射するポイズンレニュー早くより甘いよいいね良くないね君にとっては毒だねいいね良くないねそれで And cleared. Yeah, unfortunately there's no Shibayan in here. I love Shibayan too. Both his bossa nova and electronic stuff are really good. I mean, I could go peruse the Toho stuff regardless. Just search for Toho. Whoop. That's everyone's favorite Knight of Knights and Bad Apple. I thought there were more Toho songs than this in here. Maybe I'm just losing my mind. Oh, I can do some Shirabansho.
Music. Ready? Go!
If I remember correctly, I found this one kind of difficult for a 6. Hello, Yukari. Maybe I was thinking of another one. But yeah, Shirabansho is pretty fun.
少しは骨のあるやつはいねえのか?
I could use this one because I haven't cleared it yet.
Music. Ready? Go!
Very nice.
少しは骨のあるやつはいねえのか。
Oh, I still haven't full comboed this one. This one's a classic old East New Sound song. I don't know if East New Sound is still making Toho tunes or not, but they've got a lot of really good bangers. Good old Yuan Owen. The hit classic.
一人も相手になるやつはいねえな。
There's Fubuki. Hello, Fubuki. Bye, Fubuki. Oh, and I still haven't full comboed Cherno's Perfect Math class? I'm just going right up the line right here. Everybody now! Baka, 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 baka. Baka, 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 baka. There are no buses in Gensokyo! Very nice. Oh, Denjin, not you putting the little bear emojis in there too. Come on. I mean, I know I'm not smart, and I say I'm not smart. Yeah, I'm kind of baka. Okay, you're right. You win this round. Call that Uma Arktos is perfect gaming. I haven't even played this one. Cover win? Good question. I don't even know if it's possible to like, I guess since it's Toho, it might be fine. Personally, I'd love to cover Usate at some point, which is a different, like, Eosys classic, but I specifically want to do the, Beat Mario versions. Because then I can just go off the shits with, Orion. And be like, hey, Ori, can I challenge you to a POFV match? Hahaha. What do you mean we're both picking Tei Inaba? No, being serious though, one Toho song that I really do want to cover is from a group that has like not been active, like they disbanded 10 years ago. Foreground Eclipse. Specifically their song Flames Within These Black Feathers, which is a arrangement of Utsuo's theme. You know, the final boss from Subterranean Animism. I've like wanted to cover that song for years. Despite the fact that I am tone deaf. It's just such a good song. So sad. Yeah, the singer of this song did retire. There's just a couple months ago, I believe. Yeah, Senya. Yeah. Like I'm glad her voice is at least associated with so many iconic songs. Man. Anyway, Bad Apple, I know I've already cleared, so I'm just gonna pass. I don't think I've. Yeah. I think I will make the attempt at Night of Nights.
Muse. Ready? Go!
About to get my ass handed to me by Beat Mario. I forgot to breathe. And I became a sweaty gamer. Oh, I cleared it. Oh. Night of Nights never fails to make me like the sweatiest gamer on the planet. It is such an intense song. Oh no. Sorry about the Nightbot bonk Denjin. Sorry, I just turned the caps off to combat the YouTube spam bots. Sorry about that. I'll probably turn it off since they haven't been that big of an issue, but you know what I mean. Yeah. We all know how bad those bots are, and I'd rather deal with them as little as possible. Yeah. Nice Toho. We'll do a few more songs overall before I call it a night. It's been about an hour and a half now. So yeah, I'll just go through my favorites and pick a few. We'll do random in my favorites. We'll do K-Off, yeah. I know I did this song last time, but K-Off's just such a cool... K-Off is an experience.
Ready? Go!
And this is a long one, so I'll probably only do like one more song after it.
Oi, K-Off いつもK-Offをご利用いただき誠にありがとうございます。ご用件は何でしょう。
今月のおすすめプレイリストを検索して
今月のおすすめプレイリストを検索します。ウェブでこちらが見つかりました。エモーショナル J ロック。爽やかな J ロック。いかがでしたか。
もっとこう
Oh yeah. You probably, if you weren't here for me playing Muse Dash last week, this is one of the like first few songs I played specifically because it like does such a good job at showcasing like how much fun you can have with like charting these songs.
なんかね、箱で盛り上がれるような。
It is a very long song
わかり
though.
ました。こちらクラブミュージックをご用意いたしました。レールブレイクス。トラック。いかがでしたか。
Did mess up,
じゃ
so
あ
that
じゃあ
sucks.
じゃあじゃあじゃあ俺はね、刺激が欲しいんだ。刺激。
Let it be known that I have full comboed this before.
え？ちゃうって。
Oh yeah, she pulls out the gun and then things get more intense from here.
ややこしいな。お前黙って聞きなさい。インド風ハールベース。 がでしたか？
あざっす。あざっす。
手軽で便利な音楽レコメンデーションサービスケーズオフ。リスナーのお好みに合わ
Yeah,
せ
it's a
て
real
新
Monka-esque of a
し
song.
い音
That's
楽を
for
ご
sure.
紹介する人工知能アプリです。この度ディープラーニングで収集した多量のデータを元に作曲する機能がアップデートされました。私ケーズオフの新曲を公開させていただきます。
So how was it? Yeah, that wasn't my best. I'll give you the proof, the receipts that I have had a full combo on it before. Oh, where are you? See, there's I have full comboed it. I like that its difficulty is a question mark. Yeah, it is a banger song. I don't know like the actual English title of the song. I just kind of call it Kazov because that's the artist, and I think it's the only song by Kazov in here. But yeah, it's really fun. Oh, what's a good one to end on? I started with Lights of Muse, but that one we did earlier. Okay, I did full combo both of these. Feeling this club is not for you, so I'll make this my last song of the night.
Ready? Go!
「
Nice. Ending on a full combo. We love to see it.
私の相手には100年
I'll take it. New best, I'll take it. Alright. So, I think with that, I think I'll call it a night here. Bit of a... I guess at this point it's a shorter stream. So, I'm going to get a good night's sleep because I have to wake up early tomorrow. And I hope the rest of you also get a good night's sleep. You really want to give it a try after watching me play? I recommend it. There's a lot of really good tunes in here, so even if you're not the best at it, at least you can, find new songs to really enjoy. That's part of why I play, is just because I like the music so much. But yeah, with that, I'm going to sign out. I'm going to go to bed. I'm going to brush my teeth and drink some water. Everyone else, you also take care of yourself. And good night, everyone. Good night.